Welcome to Piano Chording Level 1. At any time, you can click the info card to come on over to pianovideolessons.com. There, you'll find an index of all the free video lessons I have available, over 100 of them, as well as the PDFs to go with all of the units. Welcome to Piano Video Lessons Year 1, Unit 5. Today's lesson is lesson number 9 and it's video number 73 on YouTube. Unit 5 is a standalone unit called Piano Chording Level 1, and it goes with the comprehensive Year 1 Beginner Piano Lesson series. So just click the info card up here to come on over to pianovideolessons.com where you can find all these free videos and some resources to go along with them. So today we're going to be playing in the key of A minor, and a minor key is different sounding. Here's C major, and if we started on a different note and played the C major scale, if we started on the 6th note here, A, and played up and down 8 notes, it's going to have a different sort of quality. It's got a minor sound. We call this A natural minor. It's also called the Aeolian mode. There are a few different kinds of minor scales, and the natural minor just robs the key signature from its major cousin. So the Aeolian mode is a musical mode. I've got a little paragraph here about modes if you want to learn about modes in detail or a little bit more. So you could just click on the info card here and come on over to Piano Video Lessons. You can find the worksheets that go with Unit 5. So it's not really necessary to know that you're playing in a minor key when you are, but I know that you want to be educated about music. But what we're going to do first here is I'm just going to write out the notes of the A minor scale. And you notice when I played it, I just used the same notes that I used in the key of C. So instead of having a major chord at the start here, we have a minor chord. So this first chord is minor. Then we have this B chord, and it's B, D, F. And if you remember, B, D, F is not major or minor. This is a diminished chord. So this number 2 has got a diminished sound. 3 is C major, C, E, G. So this is a major chord. Number 3, capital 3. D is D, F, A, and that's going to be minor as well. So number 4 is minor. E, also minor. We're on the 5th degree of the scale, E, G, B. And then we have F, A, C. This one's major. And then we have the 7th degree of the scale, G, B, D, and this one's also major. So it changes the position and the placement of the major and minors in the diatonic placement for the chord groups. So we could practice these diatonic chords in the key of A minor, broken and solid. We could do them going up and down. We could do them in pa pa pattern. We could do them in 1-5-8 pattern. And get to really know those diatonic chords in the key of A minor. They'll often occur together when we're playing minor pieces. So here we have all the pretty little horses. This is a lullaby, and it's in A minor. So when we play this, we can just start on a 1, just go through the melody quickly. 1, 5, 5, 4, 3, 4. Hopping your 5 up to play the scale, use every finger and then cross down with your 2. We often cross down with a 3 when we're doing a scale pattern, but we only just need to get down to A, and A begins again with a similar pattern that we just played, so it's nice to have our thumb there just the same as we did. Up to 5. Down to A again. Now we're going to move ourselves down here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5. So here we're just opening up from 1 to 2 instead of playing a 3rd finger there, so that we can reach all the way up to from A to C here. Then we're going to move up again and do that same finger 2 running down scale, and then that places us nicely for this section. Up to G, same pattern again. Alright, so now we're going to play the left hand. So we could just play the basic triad. D minor, E minor, minor. If you find this is too tricky, go right ahead and just practice the chord changes. Now this piece is in 4/4 time, so it really wouldn't work so well with an pa pa pattern, but we could use our 1-5-8 pattern and spread these notes out. So we would have which really sounds very gentle, like a lullaby. And you could also expand that a little bit. Remember we talked when we were learning the 1-5-8 pattern, we talked about being able to play like 1-5-8-5-8. So that would sound good here. 1-5-8-5-8. 1-5-8-5-8. 1-5-8-5-8. 1-5-8-5-8. 1-5-8-5-8. 1-5-8-5-8. 1-5-8. 1-5-8-5-8. It's hard to talk and play at the same time sometimes. Here we go, next line. Now you might want to change it up here and just play fifths, because it's nice to have some variety sometimes. And then you might slow it down here just to your basic 1-5-8. Alright, so that is a quick lesson on how to play all the pretty little horses in the key of A minor using your 1-5-8 pattern. And it's important for you to continue to practice all of the technical skills that we've been learning all along. So you want to be practicing all of the major chords. You can do them here in keyboard order. It's also important to practice all the minor chords. It's also important to practice the diatonic chords in C major, diatonic chords in G major, diatonic chords in D major, and we've just learned the diatonic chords in A minor. So keep practicing all of those. You can shake them up and do them in your pa pa patterns. You can practice them in your 1-5-8 pattern. All of the different ways. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and there are lots of ways that you can let me know that you did. You can click like on YouTube or leave me a comment. And if you really liked it, perhaps you would consider becoming a patron. See you soon. In our next lesson, we're going to be learning chord progressions. We're going to be learning some standard chord progressions, the heart and soul chord progression. We're going to be learning a pop ballad chord progression. And we're going to learn the Pachelbel canon progression. So be sure to tune into lesson number 10, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Thanks for watching.